This next section is what I will usually call rhythmic freedom. And it is a very, very long conversation about understanding context of a particular composer and how that particular composer likes the words and the rhythms to be articulated or how accurate they really want it to be. So if we take a look at the song Lucky for Miss Minchin on page 93 at bar 22. Sorry, not bar 22. I'm going to go to bar 10 when she starts the beginning of the song after the intro. And she sings, Lucky, Sarah Crew is lucky. Now, as an actor, and I've played this part, believe it or not, as an actor, I don't want to be hemmed in that way. I want to sort of get it across within the bar lines somehow. So my instinct as an actor is to do it, Lucky, Sarah Crew is lucky. Now you notice that I put is lucky way to the right, the downbeat hit, and then I was going to go is lucky. What I don't want is something so completely strict. That's for a trombone player. Actors don't need to do that. You need to make sense of the language and understand that the composer wants you to figure out how to get those notes out and to get it in between the bar lines. So for example, I want you to start at the top with the accompaniment. Lucky, I always start at the downbeat. Lucky, then I'm a little free. Sarah Crew is lucky. She's a freak of fortune. She's whom the fates prefer. I hate to seem. So right there, all those pickups, surely they must come exactly where they say they do. Because she's getting into the moment of it. If those pickups are late, then she can't go fortunate. But why should she be fortunate? And then I'm freer when I am never. And notice I write con la voce there. Lucky. If anything, unlucky. So you see, it's sort of stretched in and out. The accompaniment stays strict. This is an important thing in the score. It's important at 177, on page 177, the beginning of Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time, we have this accompaniment. And I wrote, you'll see it, bar 3, I wrote something like, Once upon a time, I would pretend to be a princess, and Winnie too. That's what I wrote. But if the actress wants to go, Once upon a time, I would pretend to be a princess, and Winnie too, a bit like you. I'm making sense of it, I'm acting it, and I'm keeping it within the bar line. Again, the pianist or the orchestra is strictly moving along with these quarter notes. There's a stretch in it, here, and this and that. But there's a sense of rhythmic something going on in the orchestra. The actor's a little freer. And notice the emphasis on the word little. Don't go too far. Okay,